There was a cat with bright orange fur. The fur was soft and shiny in the sunlight. His name was Bassione. Bassione wasn't just any cat. He loved adventures. And he had the cuttest little meow ever. He lived in a quiet, cozy house with two sweet children named Mona and Hamza. Mona loved to read bedtime stories, and Hamza was always trying to teach Bassione some funny tricks. But Bassione had his own way of doing things. Every morning, before the alarm clock even rang, Bassione would start meowing loudly. Meow. Mona. Hamza, wake up. The sun is up. Mona would turn in bed and say, "Oh, Bassione, are you a cat or an alarm clock?" Hamza would laugh and say, "Nah, he's just hungry and wants tuna as usual." Bassione would jump onto the bed and spin around in circles, his famous tuna dance. One day, Bassione decided to leave the house and go for a little walk by himself. He saw a butterfly and ran after it. He saw a dog and ran away really fast. Then he saw another cat and said, "Meow, I'm Bassione. Wanna be friends?" Later, Bassione came home exhausted. He found Mona and Hamza waiting for him with warm milk and a plate of tuna. He meowed softly, "Meow. I'm not going out alone again. Home is better, and it has tuna too." Mona and Hamza laughed and said together, "We love you, Bassione." Bassione curled up on the couch and dreamed of chasing yarn balls, feeling very happy. The next morning, Mona woke up early and went to check on Bassione. She found him sleeping, his tail twitching like he was still running in his dreams. She whispered softly, "Good morning, Basun. Did you sleep well?" Bassione opened one eye halfway and said in a tiny voice, "Meow. I was dreaming I was Super Cat, flying in the sky." Mona giggled, "You're already our real-life hero." Then Hamza came in and said, "Come on, hero. Your breakfast is ready. Tuna plus warm milk plus a kiss from us." Bassione jumped off the couch and ran toward his plate. But suddenly he stopped, looked at them with his big shiny eyes, and said, "Meow. I'm so lucky to have a family that loves me this much." Mona and Hamza came closer, hugged him, and said, "And we're lucky to have Bassione the silly cat, the sweetest cat in the world." From that day on, Bassione would tell Mama Mona and Papa Hamza about his little adventures. And every evening they'd all sit on the floor reading stories together, with Bassione purring happily in the middle. And at the end of each day, Bassione would curl up with his tail wrapped around him, dreaming of happy things like yarn balls, tuna, and friends who loved him with all their hearts. The end.